back, you guys. Today is a special day. We are flying to Tallinn, Estonia. I am very excited. It's a new country for me. I heard it's extremely beautiful. It's quite early. It's almost 7 o'clock. We're taking off. I'll see you. So we made it to the airport. We're in our gate and now I'm gonna eat a sandwich because that's what you do. So we've made it to Copenhagen successfully. We even got some John the Juice. And now we're waiting to board to fly to Tallinn. So you guys, we have finally made it. We're in our hotel room. It's actually located so nicely. We're right in the city. So you just came through the door. Here we have the bathroom. Oh yeah, you can see. It's not big, but it has everything. It's very clean. I appreciate that. Nice. If we go a little further in, we have a little desk area with a mirror. That is quite nice. Here we have the bed. Is it comfy? It is comfy.
It's good.
We can go even further in the room. Here we have a seating area and a wonderful view of Tallinn's Old Town.
The windows are a bit dirty. Ah.
Yeah, it's a nice view today. It's very sunny, as you can tell. As you guys saw, we had a layover in Copenhagen and the weather there was definitely a bit like cloudy, misty, not the best. When we entered the plane, it was even raining. So Tallinn really is winning this one here. And yeah, let's have a blast. Woo! Good morning, you guys. It's the first day / second day. We just started getting ready to start the day. What's on for today? We're gonna go to a vegan bakery. I saw that on Instagram, so that is amazing. Hopefully it's good. It should be. I saw good reviews. We're gonna walk to a castle that is nearby the bakery. And then we're gonna head to a mall.
The weather's not that.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yesterday I was praising the weather because when we arrived it was like all blue, sunshine, everything. And like now, like you can see the light that just started shining on me. It's not... It's very cloudy. But we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna do my hair now. I'm gonna do a ponytail. But I'm gonna do that without a hairbrush. I forgot to bring one, so now we're gonna do a pony with no hairbrush. Don't mind the messy bed. Hello. I'm gonna have to flip my head because I don't have a hairbrush with me. His hair looks good. He just showered, so his hair is beautiful. It's so shiny.
No more slimy hair.
Wing it. It's not gonna be perfect, and that already bothers me, but it's okay. I can't see. This is definitely harder than expected because my hair is really not cooperating at all. Also, this is just a satin scrunchie. It's my favorite one, but obviously this is not gonna give me ultimate hold. So I'm gonna have to redo this ponytail all the time. All right, I don't know. Does it look okay?
Yes.
That's totally okay. I mean, like, I did not brush my hair. Okay, should we do an outfit check? Look at my slippy sliders.
Wow.
Yeah, white t-shirt, sweat jacket, actually knit jacket, and pants. And I'm also wearing a belt. Slay. Okay.
Black socks. Jeans from H&M?
I think so.
I think so. There's a special term for it. Sweatshirt. I don't know.
Technically it's a sweatshirt, but
Yeah.
it's like knit, so it's not a sweatshirt.
It's from H&M as well?
Yeah, I think.
Yes. You can't see it right now. Maybe it's... Ah, here. And a t-shirt. If you recognize what this is, write it in the comments.
Slay.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Okay, it is extremely windy. I don't know if you can hear anything. Now we're basically headed to go shopping a little bit, and we saw a few stores. And then we're gonna go have some dinner. Earlier today we went into an old cathedral basically, and that one was turned into a museum. So that was really special, looked amazing. You guys, I look a little rough. We just came back to the hotel after we ate lunch, and that was really needed. We walked so much. I feel dead right now, so I need a good rest. And then later we're also planning to maybe head to a cute cafe because we saw that they serve vegan and vegetarian options. Like literally the name of it is Puree Vegetarian and Vegan Cafe, and it's only like 5 minutes from our hotel, so that is amazing. In the supermarket today I found fresh sweet peas, and to my sister, if you're seeing this, which you better be, this takes us back. They look so good. I'm so excited to eat them. Try it.
Okay.
I mean, I know what they taste like.
You know?
Yeah.
And
It has, obviously because it's fresh sweet peas, it has peas in it. It's like the best fresh snack.
oh, they become very sweet after a while.
Oh no, I have very bitter ones right now. Okay, mine are really bitter. So, as you can tell, it's March right now, or end of March. And that means they're probably not, it's not the best season to really harvest these yet. They're better in summer. Maybe that's why they're not very like fruity or just sweet in general. But they're okay.
Yes. So those are curly flour nuggets with truffle mayo and, I have to pronounce it correctly, Parmesan.
Good morning, you guys. It's another day in Tallinn. Today the weather seems quite nice. Like, look at this. We have a blue sky. That is a good sign. But today we have a special, very special side quest going on. Because today we are taking the ferry to Helsinki, Finland, because the ferry only takes about 2 hours and we got recommended it. And we were like, of course we're gonna do that. Now I'm gonna be taking out my hair. Because update to day number 2 today. I still don't have a hairbrush as for right now. So yesterday I showered. And luckily I brought these, like, this curling rope. Because this means I don't really have to brush my hair because the curls are the look, if you get what I mean. Like, my curls don't really get tangly when they're curled like this. So this is a good way to sneak in some nice hair, although I didn't brush it. We're gonna see how this one goes. So we made it to Finland. We made it to Helsinki. We're currently sitting in a park. The weather is actually not bad. It's really sunny out. But I am heavily overstimulated. Like, it's awful. Like, everything I could be overstimulated by, I am. Honestly, I should probably start like a series where I talk about my issues or my challenges I face when traveling. I'll call it something like the Tism Diaries. No, this is really no joke. I'm actually struggling. Even like, it's not super windy, but like even a bit of a breeze is, it's really taking a toll on me, but we're gonna make the best out of it. So you guys, update. We're currently in like a train and we want wanted to go on our way to back to the ferry. And turns out Helsinki has 2 ports, basically where the ferries leave. And we went to the other port. So now we're gonna have to take the train to the right port.
Fun.
Yeah. You guys, it has been such a long journey. We finally made it back to the hotel. I'm in the PJs. It has been such a long day. I mean, I told you guys about my struggles being overwhelmed in the city, and I was really not feeling well for a long time. And then we wanted to go back. And then when we booked the return tickets, basically, the only ones available were like later time slots, so 8:30. And obviously that would mean that we would not be arriving really before midnight or before 11. So not ideal. It's very late right now. It was a long journey. The way back actually was 2.5 hours, and the way to Helsinki was 2 hours. And we have one more day, which is tomorrow, and then on Saturday we technically also have another day, but we are flying back on Saturday, not until the evening, so we'll see what we're gonna do. Good night. Good morning, you guys. I already got dressed. I have amazing news. Yesterday in Helsinki I bought a hairbrush. I don't know if I told that yet. I finally brushed my hair, especially because I had those curls in, because I had the like heatless curling rod with me. It just needed to be done. Like my hair, when we came back from the ferry, it just looked insane, so I had to brush it. This is after brushing it yesterday. And it already looks so much better than not brushing it before. I survived like what, 3 days? But after 3 days, we're done. Okay, so for today, the plan is really just because we've already seen a lot, like from pretty much all of the old town, and then we also went into like an old cathedral that turned into a museum. I think I already said all that. But since we already did that, we're gonna go a little further and check out another church that looks really beautiful, and then we're also planning to head to another castle that is called Katarin Castle, and that is a little bit further away, so we're gonna have to go by train or something. But yeah, that is pretty much it. We're gonna see. We're definitely gonna be out and about for a while. Outfit check.
Oh, coat, yes. Coat, the first one I had.
A very beautiful one, actually.
With a zipper, so if it's cold, I can just... Yes. Then, the grey one. I've worn the black, like, sweatshirt yesterday. Black pants, dirty white shoes.
And a cap.
And a cap.
From?
From Chiathos. It's a Greek island where I got this from. I was on holiday there like 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Swag. Very cool. Okay. I have leftover curly hair, which I think actually looks quite good today. My white sweater is actually merged, but nobody will notice because I'm wearing a coat over it. And under the sweater, I'm literally wearing a North Face fleece jacket, so I will in fact be warm. Mom, don't worry. Pants, shoes, and unlimited swag.
Wow.
Damn.
Hello there. So, don't mind me. I just got some really bad news, but we took home some vegan pizza. So I thought that would be a good reason to eat it right now.
Actually, I cannot umgehen.
Comprehend.
Yes, the cheese. Like the consistency is so wobbly, so gummy. Like there's extremely good vegan products, but cheese, they're not that good with cheese.
And it's nice, but the cheese, it's like, it has a weird taste to it. Like, it would be good if it didn't taste like anything at all at that point. It is not exactly lightening my mood, you guys. So we're still in the hotel room. We actually ended up not leaving anymore. We just chilled, and I think that was also the smartest thing to do, as we do have a travel date ahead of us tomorrow. And yeah, we luckily already arranged a late checkout, which is amazing. And yeah, I just basically wanted to resume the day. Today well, in case you don't know this about Tallinn, it's basically known for its very old city, its old town. It's actually very well preserved and everything, which is why it's so beautiful. Today we visited like the city walls, the very old ones, because they're not really destroyed, and because they're so well preserved, found a way to make a museum out of it. So inside of these city walls, there are several like towers where people would like hide or watch over the city, possibly of course defend, storage things, all these kinds of things. And then we got to walk all through these, so a lot of stairs, was not so nice. But yeah, well, Fleming really enjoyed it because there was like a lot of like armor,
Swords and cannons and cannonballs.
exactly, so he got to see those.
And big as walls.
Yeah. Oh, the walls were, that's exactly how they made the museum, because like inside those walls you could build so much because they were like what, 3, 4, 5 meters in width.
I think 3 to 4 meters.
So
In the big tower, which is, I think they said it's like the biggest cannon tower in what, East Europe, all of Europe. So there's no bigger tower.
yeah, that is crazy. And yeah, so we went there, which was interesting, but again, a lot of stairs, so don't know how to feel about that. And then after that, we decided to go to the Catherine Castle, basically. And that was beautiful too. I think you guys saw that. Fleming filmed a little part in it. Yeah, it was mostly like an art museum now, so you couldn't see much of the castle really. It was really just more about like pictures and portraits that were there. But yeah, it was overall very beautiful. After that, we just went to have lunch or dinner really, which is why we also took a pizza with us, which you saw in the last clip. I think it's 10 now, so we're gonna go to sleep soon. We have a late flight, so in the evening, so we're gonna keep it chill during the day to save some energy. We're gonna fly through Stockholm, so not Copenhagen. So Tallinn, Stockholm, Stockholm, Hamburg, and yeah. Good morning, you guys. It's a travel day. We have another beautiful day. Yeah. I just started packing because I think I said yesterday already we're having a late checkout at 1. And yeah, I'm not really gonna film much today, or right now at least, because we're just gonna finish up packing, just chilling for as long as we can until we start the travel day actually. All we're gonna do today is probably go into the old town one more time because somebody wants to buy a gift for his brother. So we're gonna head there. That's not gonna take too long. And after this, gonna head to dinner and just chill there because, as I said, Checkout is at 1, and we're gonna try to head to the airport around 3. That is what's ahead of us. So I'm having the ensalata mista, and then Fleming, what do you have?
Pasta.
And
With
he has
fungi.
the same salad, but like in a side dish.
Yes.
So you guys, we finally made it to our gate, and yeah, now we're waiting to fly to Stockholm. You guys, we made it to Stockholm, and we're at Joe at the Juice. We got our well-deserved lunch/dinner, whatever you want to call it, and now we're gonna head to go to get some lördagsgodis, and I'm really excited. You guys, we have made it back home with our lördagsgodis. It was a long journey. Obviously, as I said, we arrived really late. I wanted to give maybe like a little bit of a conclusion to the trip. Maybe share informations that I would have appreciated knowing before traveling there. I find them quite helpful. First things first, Tallinn is a beautiful capital city, and I think it's definitely worth a trip because it has so much nice, like, historic charm to it. I don't know, like, if you get what I mean, but because it's still very, like, put together and not ruined in so many ways, it, like, definitely has a lot of character and it's very pretty. I mean, as I've mentioned a few times already, Tallinn is known for its old town, reasonably so, because it's beautiful. But I think important to mention here is that I think a Tallinn trip could easily be concluded within 3 days. There's not too much to explore, really. I mean, there are a few museums. There are a few churches. There are actually many churches that you could check out. There are also, of course, a few malls, but as far as we noticed, all the malls were not very large, so it's also easily explored within a few hours. I would recommend there's no need for a much longer Tallinn trip, just because you can have explored the city easily within a few days. And then I would also highly recommend booking a trip to Helsinki, Finland, just like we did. We got recommended it as well, very spontaneously actually. We didn't plan it like beforehand. But as we found out, there is a ferry right in Tallinn. So everything in Tallinn is very in walkable distance. So very nice, as well as the port where the ferry leaves. So the ferries typically get to Helsinki within 2 hours, and they take off around every hour, every 2 hours. So it's definitely like a good traffic. So it's not like are dependent on being like the entire day in Helsinki or only being there for like maybe 2 hours. So you can definitely adjust it just like we did. We only actually booked the tickets back to Tallinn while we were in Helsinki because we just wanted to find out, how much time we really need there. So we didn't want to be dependent on time. So I would really recommend that because we heard that you also don't need that many days to explore Helsinki. So because there's, not to offend anyone, just because culture-wise there's not so much represented. As example, in Tallinn you have a lot of museums from historic things, such as the City Wall Museum, which is very special and very characteristic for the city of Tallinn. And Helsinki just doesn't have a lot of that, so it's also easily explored within a short amount of time. So, and because of that, and because also both Fleming and I, we haven't been to Helsinki, we thought it would be a really great idea. And of course, because it only takes about 2 hours, it's also not too expensive to get there. So I can highly recommend that because you can go to another capital, another beautiful capital actually, within a few hours, which is great, I think. So that was perfect for a day trip. Then what is also good to know is that the Tallinn airport is very close to like the city itself. So many airports, as example, are a bit further away from the city center. But in Tallinn, I think we drove by car. We ordered a cab both ways. It only took us around 15 minutes, maybe a little bit less. So that is also good to know. You're very easily there. Then one more fact that I feel like is random, but it really would have helped us if we knew that beforehand. So we realized that in Tallinn, most of the stores really don't open before 11, maybe even 12 o'clock. That is definitely good to know. It was a nice trip. I'm happy we made it. I'm happy we went there. And yeah, that concludes the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram account. I definitely posted a few more insights on our Tallinn trip there if you're interested, as well as our Helsinki trip actually. I hope those few fun facts were helpful. Have a great day. Bye bye.